Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, this is going to be your weekly read. It's going to be general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But if it resonates with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not really going to go into the whole spiel because, y'all, it has been a day. It has been a few days. But life is still beautiful, right? Right? If I wasn't on a reading, I sure would get some of that food. That's the second time he's drove by. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope this reading finds you in good spirits and in good health. Hello, California. Hello, hello. Aries. I am seeing someone sort of sitting there with their head in their hands, excuse me, like sort of sitting on the edge of something, like, you know, just kind of, it's not even necessarily, it could be like this. It doesn't feel sad. It looks a little sad, but it looks more, it feels more, excuse me, feels more worn down, maybe just a little tired. I am seeing a bus, Aries. Interesting, because a bus to me, like, if you are the one driving the bus, you're in control of quite a few people, and you may have a lot of people willing to follow you or trust wherever you're going or taking them. Aries. I think that's church bells. I'm not really sure. The Tower in the reverse position, Aries. You're resisting transformation, possibly. You could be in the middle of a transformation, and that could be why you're so tired this coming week, okay? Aries, I feel like you're being pulled. If you look, yes, it's in the reverse position, but even so, the stairs are just everywhere. And you have the Fool over here, okay? And you've got the Lovers over here. You've got the Queen of Wands down here, and all of these staircases are going like in every which direction. You got the Four of Wands over here, and I feel like, Aries, it's sort of perfectly imperfect has been a going theme, right? I feel like it's a little bit chaotic, but I feel like it kind of has to be. It has to be chaotic. It's like everything has been presented for this transformation or this Tower moment, and now it's just really about letting the things fall into the place that they belong, right? It's like that puzzle, right? You have all the pieces, and it's new, and you just open the box so you know you have all the pieces. You just haven't fit them together yet. I just want to take a moment to take a deep, deep breath, okay? I am seeing someone with a large funnel or, funnel pyramid-like thing over their head. So, Aries, you may be getting a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads. You may be at a point of study, okay? You may be taking on a lot of knowledge, taking in a lot of knowledge. It's a whirlwind. It's a what they're showing me. I mean, yeah, like the tunnel is like this, right? And it's all going into the brain, into the conscious, into the top of the head, like into the crown chakra. But it's showing me like this, like it is a whirlwind. So it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially with this. It may feel or look a little bit chaotic, but I would just trust it. To be honest with you, I would just go with it, Aries. Aries, you're really good at sort of like taking the bull by the horns and getting done what needs to be done. You're really good at delegating and rearranging and kind of just facing whatever comes along and getting that shit taken care of. So I feel like if you are feeling overwhelmed, Aries, just take it one thing at a time, because I don't feel like it's going to slow down. That's what I will say. And I don't feel like you necessarily need it to slow down. Like I said in the beginning, I am seeing someone a little bit tired, but I think you're going to get through it beautifully. I really do. You do have the Queen of Cups shooting out over here, okay? Now, she is holding her heart. She's giving her heart. Aries, are you offering your heart to someone? Are you offering your emotional cup? And in this state, may be feeling a little chaotic, like, what the fuck am I doing and why? I'm sure you have good reason. I'm sure you have good reason. Trust yourself, Aries. Trust yourself. And like, I want to tell you, I feel like you do really well under pressure. You may be dealing with someone or some situations that they don't necessarily do well under pressure. And you may be offering a piece of yourself, okay? Within your chaotic state, it's like, why would I do this? I've got all my own shit to take care of, but I don't see it being a problem. I see you really being able to take that on and that and that and your own shit, you know what I mean? And kind of like doing it and doing it well. It's like you thrive in this like high intensity, fast paced, under pressure type of energy. And I'm hearing under pressure. All right, Page of Cups in the reverse position. Why is the Page of Cups in the reverse position out here? I know what I wanted to say initially, but we'll see. King of Cups in the reverse position. Someone really needs you, Aries, or you really need someone. There's an offer that wants to be made here. You may not know. Libra got a similar reading. You may not know how to say it, do it, offer it. You may not know how to hint that you want that. The other person may want to offer it just as much as you want it to be offered, and you may not know exactly how to go about. Even right now, like I'm real like, real like, am I gonna say the right thing? Like really careful of the way that you word things right now, Aries, in this energy. Notice that you have the King and the Queen. You've got the pair here. One is in the reverse and one is in the upright. I'm telling you, Aries, I think you're dealing with someone that really needs you right now. I think this is a match. This is a connection. This is the masculine and the feminine. But you've also got that Page of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with children. Things, as I say that, the Three of Pentacles coming in, right? Working on the home. Some of you may be dealing with children and the emotions that maybe they invoke in you. But some of you may be dealing with someone with this sort of like arrested development energy. And I know that's not like a real like politically correct term, but it is what it is. I do see someone here who is trying to adult. Maybe they haven't mastered it yet, but I feel like they're doing their best to adult and like build a home with you or with themselves. You know, like they're trying to be responsible. They may not know how to go about it, but I see you here as being able to offer them something that I think maybe not a lot of people either have offered them or can offer them. Seven of Wands showed itself to me. Now, it didn't come out, but it did show itself to me, all right? Now, you've got here this Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, Aries, like I said, you are on your game. Aries usually is, you know what I mean? Like, you're valuing yourself. You're valuing the ones around you. Don't drown in it. But I think it's going to be okay if you do drown in it because, like I said, you find strength and you thrive in that energy of pressure and fast pace. Like, okay, I've got my own shit, but let me help you with your shit. You know what? Maybe I'll figure something out about my own shit by helping you with your shit. You know what I mean? Now, he is getting a little bit overwhelmed, but overall, I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Hey, at least he's still got his head above, well, not water, but you know. Whatever this is, you and the person that you're dealing with places quite a bit of value on this situation. You place value on each other, okay? You're placing value on whatever it is you're trying to build together. You're placing value on your home. Value, there's two people here that are really placing value on their growth. Okay? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Aries, kind of hard for an Aries to do, all right? To let go of control issues. What I'm seeing though, it's kind of like you're so tired that some things are just like, huh, fuck it. Like, I've done all I can do. It's gonna work out. Like, it's gonna be fine. Getting this energy, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be just fine. All right, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. There's an energy here of really letting down your guard, Aries. Like I said, with this person, it's like I have all my own shit going, but there's so much value placed on this person or these people. But it's like, it's okay. It's okay. I can offer you my heart. I can offer you what I have, right? I can be okay in not having to control everything and fucking cut you where you stand. Because I place value on you and I place value on myself. And by me, and I'm hearing, by me placing value on myself, you will place value on me as well. Get it, Aries? Get it? Someone is not coming to play with you today. Two of Swords, okay, with the Four of Cups in the reverse position. Interesting. Some of you may be walking away from something or some, you know what, Aries? There's that bus. You could have your pick. You could have your pick. Get it. Aries, you're on fire. You are on fire. You could have your pick of anyone on that bus. I'm seeing you right now as like not declining offers, okay? But sort of feeling out. Do you know what I mean? Like, sort of just feeling it out. Like, okay, I hear you. I see you. But can I think on that? I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. And I'm definitely not withdrawing. With this Four of Cups in the reverse positions, I don't feel like this is a withdrawn energy. I feel like, you know, there's some things that you need to cut out. I'm getting like a very like observant sort of energy with you, Aries. The Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Aries, you know, and again, it's like I think you've reached a point of like, you know what, I don't really want to deal with a whole lot of shit. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to start fires. I'm not here to like be in your face and be really confrontational. I'm here to invest in something good, and I'm here to get that back. Like, I want to invest in something good. I'm going to need you to invest in something good. That is me. If you feel like that is something you want to invest in, you know what I'm saying? Like, and whatever it is going to take time. And I think that everybody knows that. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, which are both kind of slower energies, but they continue to grow, right? They continue to be invested in. They continue to add up. But it seems in a kind of a delicate way, because again, I am seeing someone sort of like choose their words pretty carefully. And so I would say that it's not very in your face, you know, especially with this Five of Wands in the reverse position. It's not as aggressive as Aries energy normally comes across. Not that it's bad to be aggressive. I mean, that's how you get a lot of shit done. But I just don't, something has got you like just a little bit softer, or handling situations just a little bit softer, a little bit more heartfelt, a little bit more compassionate or understanding. Not that you always aren't, but like you seem to really be putting off this vibe right now. And I'm seeing it as a really beautiful thing. I'm seeing it as whatever you are coming to help someone with, you're kind of getting an equally valuable lesson. Let's jump into the romance oracle real quick. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general weekly message. All right, for Aries. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. The mothership can't save you, so your ass Some of y'all might be getting left where you are ready to leave other people. It can't save you now. Like, yeah, there are some people that are going to be left behind. But you know what I'm seeing, Aries, is like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, you know, you can't take everything with you. And right now, I don't see like you just like cutting people off where they stand for any like no good reason. I really feel like you're really observant, and it's like, show me. What am I seeing? Words. Don't care what you're saying. I'm looking, I'm observing, I'm seeing, and not everybody's going to make the cut. Not everybody's going to make the cut. Some of you ass gonna get left. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now very soon. And I feel like this is what you're doing, Aries. I feel like that's why you're not like really abrasive is coming to mind. Aggressive. It's like, I'm just kind of like scoping it out, right? I'm seeing what you have to offer. I'm seeing what you do. Okay. I'm seeing like what's the what on the what, and just kind of deciding what is it that I really want for me. Before I make this decision, before I make this concrete decision, you know, because it is concrete. It is concrete. Once you make the decision, it's like, that's it. I said it. And that's what it's going to be, or who it's going to be, or, you know, something like that. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And I think that's why you're being so observant. Is it necessarily bad? No. A lot of people are deceptive when they are scared or when they don't want to feel, you know, vulnerable. Remember, you got the 9 of Wands in the reverse position. So you have someone here, or even 2 people here, that are learning how to let their guard down, right? So just because someone is wearing a mask and they haven't fully allowed you in or fully allowed themselves out, yes, it is deceptive, okay, because they're not being the whole, true, authentic them, okay, but it doesn't mean they're like a liar or a thief in the night or a playgirl or a playboy or whatever, you know what I mean? It just means that you haven't seen the real person yet, or at all. Now, some people are being downright deceptive, because I'm seeing you as like, I don't fucking have time for this. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Words, and that's why you're being so observant. Like, I'm looking at what you're doing. Keep talking. Lie again. I'm not listening to your words. I mean, I hear what you're saying and all, but I'm looking at what you're doing. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, Aries. Whatever you're going through, again, there's that bus. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Aries. Now, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. So, cross-watcher, I could be talking to you. Aries, I could be talking about someone that you are dealing with, okay? Just take it how it resonates, okay? But someone here really needs to release their ex. The time has come to clear their energy. And like I said, whatever this decision is, whatever this is bringing, it is concrete. It is solid. So, someone here is being very cautious of how they word things, how they observe things, how they perceive things, because once they make a decision, it's like, I'm not gonna go backwards. Yo ass getting left, not mine. I'm going forward. I may take you with me, I may not, but what I'm not gonna do is go backwards. And I feel like, Aries, one of the reasons that I saw you like this is because it's a lot. This is a lot to release. Whatever this is, it's either a lot of people, a lot of emotion, a lot of investment, a lot of situations, a heavy burden, several heavy burdens. Whatever this is, it's a lot. It's a long time coming. But it kind of has to happen. Like, this is the way it is, okay? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, the situation is calling for you to have faith. I don't know why, but I'm getting that we need one more card out of this deck, and then we're going to switch to another oracle. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Some of you may be questioning if you're going to make the right decision, and this could be okay, so some of you are like a little bit hesitant, like, I feel like I kind of got to tell you shit or get off the pot, but you'll do it. You'll do it in your own time. Some of you know the decision you need to make. You're a little bit hesitant to make it. And again, because it is so concrete, And for some of you, it does involve children. Yeah. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Most of you already know more or less which way you're going to go or who you're going to cut out or whatever. Some of you are still like a little bit torn, but like you're kind of leaning already in one direction. You already know, like you feel something different. You see something different in someone or something this week. And it's like, I kind of pretty much almost know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to decide or who it is that I'm going to leave behind or take with me. But just have faith. Have faith. Some of you I'm seeing are waiting for someone to take off that mask. Some of you have like this sort of ultimatum energy. It's like, I know you on a soul level, but do you know yourself? I know you, but if you're not going to take off the mask, like if you're not going to trust me enough to take that shit off, then I don't want to deal with it. It's not that you're not a good person. It's not, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not going to be honest with me, if you're not going to be honest with yourself, if you're not going to be vulnerable in my space, then I got to go. So there's a real like, so if you're not gonna have faith in me, why the fuck should I have faith in you? Ouch. Ouch. The chameleon, very interesting. Conceal ambition with patience until it is time to make your move. What have I been saying, Aries? You're kind of just taking it in, observing. You're not real, like it's a little bit different from what I normally get from Aries. With Aries, I normally get like, oh, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, it's good to know what you want, get it, see it, execute it, take it. You know what I mean? Like that's an amazing quality for Aries. But what I'm seeing right now for Aries is just a little bit less aggressive, a little bit less abrasive, because it is, whatever this is, it is a bit serious, it is a bit concrete, and it's like, you know what, I'm just like, I'm kind of just, I'm going to give you all the rope you need to do whatever you need to do. If you're going to hang yourself, hang yourself. If you're going to save yourself, save yourself. Whatever it is, I'm going to be patient in this space until it's time to make a move. I'm going to chill here until I'm not going to chill here anymore. That's kind of what I'm getting. The bear, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. And I kind of got that in the beginning. It's like when you got your head, you know, down like that. And it's like I said, it's not like defeated. It's just a little bit tired. And I feel like you're working your way to returning to that space, to returning to that sweetness of life, to returning to be able to enjoy that, and really wanting to have someone to fully enjoy that with, or someone's. It could be more than one person, you know. But I'm seeing this of like, I want to nurture and I want someone to equally nurture me. And I want to enjoy the sweetness of life. And like, I need you to have my back the way that I have your back. I'm hearing specifically. And that's kind of why words, show me. Show me. I hear you saying all this, but like, really, I ain't seen you do shit yet. It's like that. It's just like that. Bison, recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Okay. So remember, we got the card of releasing the ex. Okay. it's not about like not honoring them, not acknowledging the growth and the experiences that they've given you. Okay, recognize the riches of the past. You got with them for a certain reason. Okay, it wasn't for nothing. It taught you lessons, taught them lessons, created connections, created networks, created webs of energy. Okay, created growth. So you recognize the riches of the past, but you also recognize the abundance of the present, being fully present. Because why? What is the future? A series of now present moments, right? Past, present, and future all happening simultaneously all the time. One more card from this deck. That went, I don't know where the fuck it went. Got it. Wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Whatever everyone else is expecting of you, only to yourself be true. And something like this has been coming out in the readings for maybe a week now, of really just being yourself, being in your true authenticity, which is something I often preach on this channel. And I don't mean to, yeah, I said it, preach. I don't mean to preach, but I mean, yes, one of your main purposes here is to be in your authenticity, right? And it is through people witnessing you in your truest form that we create profound change in the world. So if you're living someone else's life, or if you're living your life in the way someone else told you this is what's right for you, if you're living in the space of like, I think you should do this, or you blah blah blah, whatever, then you're not being your authentic self, which means you may be one wearing the false self mask. Okay, you may be the one deceiving others or yourself by trying to be someone that you're not. Okay, and you're not giving anyone anything that is necessary here by doing that. You're not giving yourself growth. Okay, and you're not helping people see you in your truest form, which makes them grow. Okay, so whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Some of you are going to be faced with a decision this week that is not going to look right to a lot of people, the way you want to go or choose to go. But what does it feel like to you though? Because that's what matters. That's what matters. The High Priestess in the reverse position. It's already been written, but are you listening? Spirit is communicating with you, but are you listening, Aries? I think you have started to. I really do. I think you have started to. I think that's why you're just a little bit quiet and a little bit less abrasive and less aggressive. I feel like you are listening to your intuition. I feel like you are listening to your dreams. You are listening to the wind. You are listening. You're slowing down, Aries, but not because you're running out of steam, a little bit maybe, but mainly because you know that it's time for you to listen to what the hell is being shown to you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. I don't feel like this is a missed opportunity, a lost opportunity. I feel like the opportunity is not yet. Okay, when it's time to act, when it's time to make a move, you will know and you will go. All right, Aries. I do have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, it's a very like, just chill out for a minute. Let me just kind of observe and scope out what's going on, and then I'll make my move. Okay, with the Six of Cups in the reverse position and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Temperance. Yes, it's going to be challenging. It does require moderation, all right? You're gonna have to, you gotta leave something out so that you can get something from it, okay? Whatever this is, it's a long-standing situation, all right? You're thinking about past behavior. What I'm seeing here is like, let me just stop and look at what the fuck you're doing for a minute, good or bad, okay? Let me just stop and really observe the patterns that have been taking place for all of these years, or all of this time, or all of these weeks, or all of this months, or whatever, right? So that you can go back and get whatever it is you need. Some of you are going back to retrieve someone or something, even if that someone or something is yourself. And it does bring a challenge, but it brings amazing healing and strength and balance and love, Aries. So what a beautiful read for your upcoming week. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time.